Have you ever wondered why macadamia nuts are so famous? Well, stay tuned and get to know why. Macadamia nuts are the most expensive nuts in the world. About 90 to 95% of the macadamia kernels produced in Kenya are specifically for export market. Key destinations being the US, Europe, Japan, China, and Canada. Kenya is the third top macadamia producer. The nut, nicknamed as the king of all nuts, can live for more than 100 years. It is mostly propagated from grafting. It takes around 4 to 5 years to fruiting. The fruit develop at different stages. It is not labor intensive, hence very easy to maintain. With this crop, you can do intercropping to maximize on space because they are planted at a spacing of 7 meters by 7 meters. It contains 80% of fat, but very good for human consumption with multiple health benefits. Just to mention a few, it may lower your risk for heart diseases, it helps in weight loss, it promotes brain health, it improves skin elasticity and appearance. So, let's get to know more about this lucrative agribusiness venture.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Nelly Bernard. In case you're new here, karibu sana. In case you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I say agriculture is my new culture, and today my focus is on macadamia nuts. I want you to learn with me how macadamia are farmed until we go to the value addition part. But before we go to the value addition part, today we are going to learn how it is done in the farm. So guys, without further ado, I'm going to introduce the guest of the day so that he can take me through the farm and learn more about macadamia nut farming. So, karibu sana.
Okay, thank you.
Kindly introduce yourself to my viewers.
Okay, I am Pela Kiogona, and this is my home. This is my farm. I'm a macadamia farmer, and I do it very well. My name is Kiogona Antalangwe, and I get a lot. This is a good farming, and I get a lot from it.
For how long have you been doing this macadamia farming?
Okay, macadamia, it takes some time. You need to prepare well in terms of planting. Then the care, the maintenance is huge, so you need to take time with it.
Like, uko na experience ya umepanda miaka ngapi macadamia?
I've done it for over 20 years now. Yeah.
Wow. So 20 years, I understand, is a very long time. So you know everything. We assume now you know everything. And you come out of this place with a lot of advice.
That's the truth.
So guys, start taking your notebooks and your pen ready because you're about to learn more. But before we continue, guys, we are road to 5K subscribers. So please hit that subscribe button and join the family. And as you watch also, don't forget to like this video. So, Mr. Kiogora, I want you to take us through how you start planting. For example, I have a farm and now I want to start planting. What do I need to do?
What you require the seeds which are seedlings, which are certified. Then you prepare the land, and more so, you require to know the measurements, the seedlings itself. You need to know the basic quality. That's it. I want you to plant because there are so many quality varieties.
Where do you get the seedlings from?
You buy them from some companies. We have various companies. They just offer for us. We go and buy them there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have your own nursery?
I don't have.
Okay.
Just go and buy.
And for instance, how much can a seedling cost? One seedling?
Around 200 to 250, 300 maximum. Yeah.
The one that is already grafted?
Grafted, that is ready to be planted.
Because I can see this variety of yours is the one that is already grafted.
Yeah.
And it takes how long? How long does it take to mature?
Around 7 years, you start getting some produce.
Okay.
But provided you have given the late care, require care, manure and so on. Yeah.
Talking of care, tell us now the spacing, how you space your crop and the kind of management that you do in the farm.
the practice, first of all, during planting, so that they can mature very fast, you need to have you need to dig a hole, then you mix manure, then after that, you don't have to plant it inside there. Just mix first, you put some soil with the manure, then you plant it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like for instance, this one, I can see it is well lifted. Is it you who lifted it? Is it you as applying the mulch, or it's something that is usually like that?
Yeah, that one. You need after planting, you need to apply a lot of manure so that it can, because there's most of the roots, they are just on top. So when you put it inside there, it will not get those nutrients.
Okay.
So it needs to be a bit not inside, up, so that it can feed well.
What about the issue of watering? Before it grows, the one that you're saying like 5 years, do you need to water every now and then, or what is the routine for watering?
Before for the first
For the first month.
for the first 1 year, it requires some water. But after that, after 2 years, the plant just require the manure, that sort of. If anything, fertilizer, you don't normally apply fertilizers. Manure is enough for the macadamia.
Okay.
You do well, yeah.
Okay. So those are the only management practices that you do, or there is something else like weeding? How do you control the pests?
Most of the time, we do mulching.
Okay.
We just apply the manure, then mulching. Mostly we don't weed.
Yeah.
There's no weeds.
Yeah. It's guys. The reason why Mr. Kyogora is saying there's no weeds, when you do mulch, the mulch is usually used to suppress the weeds. So automatically, when you mulch, it means that there will be no weeds in your farm. How about the kind of pests and diseases which are very common to this crop?
Most of the time, there was a time I was thinking of applying chemicals, but I noticed even naturally, without applying those chemicals, some insects, they just go by themselves. Naturally, there are no winds. So when you there's no need of even applying those insecticides. Yeah.
Oh, so they are not affected by so much pests and diseases?
Some they are there, but we don't entertain. So many companies, they just like those organic macadamia.
Yeah.
So we don't use those insecticides. They are there, somehow they are there, but most of the time we just don't use them.
Okay.
Yeah, because of the market.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this crop, I understand it is one of the most expensive nuts. It is called the king of nuts.
Yeah.
How is the market of this macadamia nuts?
This variety, I think, is the most liked. Yeah. Even when the prices are not good for the other macadamia, this one, the Molanga 20, all the time they require them.
Okay.
They need those macadamia.
Yeah.
Unlike the others, they call other names.
Yeah.
The local ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, this macadamia nut, it contains about 80% of the fat percentage. So it is the most expensive in the market because it can do multiple things. It can do cooking oil. It can even do some chocolates. So it has so many things when it comes to value addition, and we're gonna show you the issues of value addition and how it can be added value in the next video. But for today, we are going to focus on the farming. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this video. Like, subscribe there, finya hiyo kitu ya kusubscribe and you join the family. So Mr. Kyogora,
Yeah.
How is the market price right now currently?
Currently, the market price is doing very well. But the problem when we are coming to the new crop, most of the farmers, they just harvest those macadamia which are not ready. So sometimes the prices goes down. But for now, I think the prices are very okay.
Okay. How much can it go for a kg?
For a kg this time, like now they are going at 130 per kg. Yes.
But I understand the prices keeps fluctuating.
They keep on changing. Yeah.
Oh.
But for one tree like this one, you can get as much as even 50 kgs, the minimum.
Okay. I can see your lad, you have intercropped with some bracharia here. Guys, today we are not focusing on bracharia, we are purely on the macadamia nut, but we can't assume that we have seen the intercropping. So, I understand it is because you want to maximize the spaces, you know?
Yeah,
Maybe you can tell the viewers the kind of intercropping that you've done here and the reasons.
Yeah, you have the bracharia here. Because the space, because these are not all that mature, they are big spaces, so you need to utilize them before they become
so bushy.
So bushy, yeah.
I can see when you have the dragon there, you're trying some dragon.
Yeah.
You have some, what do you call them? Pawpaws here behind me. So I was talking about how you harvest. I want to know how they are harvested. There are some people in the city who don't know how macadamia are harvested and when they get mature.
Yeah, I think the thing is, when they are lending, most of the time they changes the color, and you don't have to select the ones which are mature. You need to wait until they are all mature. Then some they just fall. You just pick them. But the others, you need to use some stakes.
To harvest them from the tree?
From the trees up there.
Now, for example, these ones, I can see they are big ones. How do I know a mature one if I want to harvest from the tree? I thought I should wait for them to fall. So it is not that way.
No. You have to, as you check, you notice that they are almost 99%. They are ready. Then from at that time, you just harvest all the whole season, for that season, I mean.
Okay. So which are these harvesting seasons?
I think they are mostly, we have one major one. Then there is another which is not all that big. Like now, like this month now, this is not the major one. The major one mostly starts at December, January, there up to the 4th month.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many months do you harvest? The 4th month, you harvest consistently for those 4 months?
For those 4 months, yeah. Because the varieties, they flower at different times.
Okay.
According to the varieties.
And the area. Or the area does not matter. The area matters?
That is it.
Oh, yeah, because macadamia.
The upper area.
Oh, so this is now the lower area.
This is the mid-row now.
This is the mid-row.
Yeah, the prices is very good for doing well for macadamia.
Yeah, because I know that macadamia are so common in the area like Murang'a. There are so many there. And even Meru now, we are embracing it. Even Meru, there's a lot of them. Embu, most places in Mount Kenya.
Even those in Embu, I'm advised, they come here, because this is the best quality, they buy these ones, they mix with those ones.
Remind them this quality again, maybe they have asleep.
This is Murang'a 20.
Murang'a 20. This is the variety that we have here, and it happens to be the best in the market.
And it is most likely because it has less insects inside. Because they are affected by insects during flowering.
Okay.
So these ones from this area, they have less of those insects.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for example, we say in 1 acre, how many trees of macadamia nuts can be in 1 acre of land?
Average 50 to 60. Yeah.
And in one season, how much can a serious farmer of macadamia make from that 1 acre in one season?
You can make some calculations because one tree you can get 50 kgs. So you can make the calculation and get around 2,000 less. And the minimum is 2,000 kgs.
Okay.
Per that season.
Per that season.
Yeah.
So 2,000 kgs and then we multiply by a price like 150 shillings. 150, yeah, that is good money.
That is good money.
And if you take care of them where they can even get more than 2,000 kilos.
There are some I get 100 kgs.
Per tree?
Per tree.
Hey, that is serious.
Yeah.
Wow. So, I want to encourage all the viewers, in case you wish to do a crop that is not taking so much of your time, I think this is the best crop to take because it is not consuming so much time in the farm.
Yeah, it's true. After planting, after they are just there, just harvesting. It's like just harvest. You apply the manure, you just harvest.
You just go.
Yeah.
So this is not something that is tying you in the farm.
No, you just
Wow.
plant, just go away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, I hope you are taking notes. Guys, this is the best venture that you can do. For example, if you have a piece of land that you don't get so much time to go and manage, this is the best thing to opt for, macadamia nuts. It is a very expensive nut. It is called the king of nuts. I understand most of you know it. You have interacted with it. Maybe you made a supermarket, you bought a chocolate and you found the macadamia nut inside, or maybe use the macadamia nut oil. So next time we are going to show you about the value addition. But before that, let us know the kind of challenges that a farmer faces in this nut farming. Mr. Kiogora, tell us some of the challenges that you face in this venture.
I think the most disturbing one is on prices. They keep on changing. Then marketing, sometimes they are mature, then the market is not open. You have nowhere to sell. That is another challenge. I think the other challenges, we have already got some solution to them, like the manure. You have the cows, you just take them there, you don't buy so much. So I think you don't have much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the government should just add value addition avenues. Like in this area, I know only of Batian Nut Company Limited. It is near my home. So I think the government should add more avenues of value addition to avoid these losses, farm losses by these farmers. So I've really enjoyed a tour in your farm. Guys, I hope you've learned so much like I did for today's episode. Next time, I'm going to show you about the value addition and the kind of things that these macadamia nuts are capable of doing. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me in your farm.
Welcome.
So guys, don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for this and much more episodes of Farming with Nelly Bernard. Till next time, bye.